Yep. Hello? Well. Hello?
Welcome to Narrawahia Medical Centre.
Good afternoon, Mitch speaking.
Hello? Peter speaking. How are you doing?
Good.
Is there any drugs available?
Any what, sorry? Appointment?
Oh, you're making drugs? Apoxosalin, Hyraxicin. Well, I use the medical ones.
Okay, I can't hear what you're saying, I'm sorry.
The
What were
man's
you after?
losing his mind or something. I don't know which direction that might go. Am I able to obtain any? Apoxosalin.
Just one moment. I might try you on another line because I can't hear you very well. I'll just put you
yes.
on hold.
All right.
Hello, Margaret speaking. How can I help?
His mind's going, unfortunately. Yep.
I beg your pardon?
Hello? How are you doing?
Hello, it's Margaret speaking. How can I help you?
Have I seen you before, no?
I beg your pardon?
Is there any drugs available?
Any drugs?
Oh, you're making drugs?
No, I'm not. I'm not understanding what you're wanting.
Well, I use the medical ones. Am I able to obtain Apoxosalin? Am I able to obtain
What?
it? Hyraxicin? Am I
Excuse
able
me,
to obtain any? Stimulant?
Your phone is cutting out. Could you give me your name, please?
Peter
What's the surname?
Finchley. He's not that
Tinsley.
kind of person. His mind's going. I think he's on drugs, and I think he's saying, do you want some drugs, and all this kind of thing.
Who
I
does?
mean, I've known him for quite a long time, but the thing is, I don't think it's drugs in the text that we're referring to. It's drugs which is getting mixed up in his head and sending him to Lally.
So who is the person you're talking about?
David from India.
I beg your pardon. I'm sorry. I'm not understanding a word you're talking about.
David, your mind's not responsible for your actions. He'll be talking about drugs, and then he'll say something about, I have a bed and breakfast in Windermere.
I'm sorry. Your phone keeps cutting out, so I'm only hearing half the conversation. Are you talking about a patient of ours?
Yes.
And what is his name?
David.
Sorry, you've cut out again.
David.
David who?
Finchley.
How am I spelling that?
Don't know.
Well,
So, I mean,
who
that's
would you be?
when people's minds start going. That's what happens, you know. I mean, it's coming into the season, so whether that'll put him back on track or not, I don't know. I doubt it very much. Is there a welfare establishment that could look into it or not, rather than make a big scene over it?
No, I'm not getting what you're meaning.
Oh, right.
I'm just trying to bring the patient up that you're talking about, but I can't seem to bring their name up here.
See if he
Did you
gets
say
back on again. He might
pardon?
back off a little bit now.
Pardon me? Are you
Hello,
here?
say again, please.
Sorry, are you walking around with your phone or something? Because you say two words and then you disappear?
No, nothing like that. No.
No? So I'm sorry, I'm not bringing up the name that you're referring to.
Unless he gets medication properly. I don't know. I think he's got medication, but I don't think he's taking it properly.
Well, I don't know unless I know the person you're talking about and what you're doing. I'm unable to help you.
a mental disorder. It's a shame that they might cause trouble for him because it's not entirely his fault. When your mind goes, you just don't know what you're doing. But perhaps now, through discussion, it's a bit clear as to what's happening. If anybody does get in touch with and say this, that and the other, perhaps you might be able to put them straight for a bit.
Yeah, if I knew his name, I would, but you've said a name and it's not coming up in my system here.
David from India.
David from India.
Yeah.
I can't pick up a person that's David from India.
He'll be talking about drugs, and then he'll say something about, I have a bed and breakfast in Windermere.
Well, I'm sorry. Someone may need to get him to the doctors or something if you're having a problem.
Doctor,
but I can't bring up
right,
David from India on my computer.
When he talks about drugs, I notice his mind goes absent on and off type thing. Yeah, he is, but I hear what you say. But what the impression I get is when he makes the call, he says something, and then the next line of sentence is not corresponding with the first line of sentence.